See, it's either all in finding shit on the sideline or it's ignore all of it. I can't. I can't do both.
it's very vibrant and pretty. It's just not a crafting game, so we're good. Don't gotta. Thank God.
What if it was, though?
I'd probably be less interested in it overall. That's very factual.
You have to craft your own spells.
Yeah.
Don't run out of your spell whatever. Spell
gotta-
stone,
what's that
spell
game?
powder, spell whatever.
Yeah,
you wanna call it.
there's an MMO called I think a Darkfall that I played when it came out, and it's like, all right, brand new PvP MMO. Okay, spend the first 2 months farming reagents to shoot fireballs, and then
no way.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah, you need reagents. You
I've
need to kill
never
goblins.
Heard of that game.
Yeah, it was a kind of a niche game. It was.
what's
yeah.
this?
It died pretty
Oh, I
quickly,
got it.
then rezzed and died again. And now it's for free.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. Like, you have to farm before you can even...
Yeah. Well, it's for people who wanted a hardcore PvP kind of, but yet mixed with old school style non-World of Warcraft MMO jazz. But yeah, it
But I like how it's trying to be so different. That it's like, you know what? You know how people love casting spells? Well, you know what? That's been done too many times. Let's just have them go grind shit to cast spells.
Well, that's not even really the issue. I don't mind that when it's done right.
That sounds terrible.
Well, what made it awful is that the combat was very clunky, and the what do you call it? The monsters were just bizarre. Little goblins that just kind of just spawn in, and you just have to grind. And the world was very. Granted, I didn't really get that far because I physically did. I mean, I dumped probably 6 days worth of game time into it and made it 2 acres to the right from spawn, because I kept getting murdered and raided. And then on top of that, while you're grinding to get reagents for spells and gear, you're there's no factions. Just somebody's like, I fucking want your meat, and then he kills you and he takes it. It's full loot, by the way. All your reagents, everything are now his.
I couldn't. I really try to do full loot games, and I rage every time.
Yeah.
And
remember we did Albion for a while?
Oh boy, yeah.
That wasn't that bad. But
yeah.
That didn't last more than a month.
I'll be on my last fucking nerve just...
Yeah. That was a fucking cool game,
raging.
except, some of the
Well,
bullshit.
you know what's funny is that we went all out and just... I did, actually. Collector's edition or whatever it was.
$100
each.
Yeah,
I
this is a
spent
game forever.
$200 on Albion.
Yeah. I forgot why we
dick.
quit. I think it's because it wasn't for us. No, I think it was. It's just that you needed to be in a guild of 1,000.
Yeah,
Whoever
that
had
was
the
a
biggest
problem.
guild was capable of doing more.
That was a problem. And as petty as it sounds, I got really pissed that I lost my horse. The
Oh.
one that was a part of the $100 that I spent on that game.
Yeah.
That kind of sucked. But I think I bought another one and just put it in my bank, as in here, you stay here, horse.
Stay
yeah.
safe.
Yeah, you stay safe. I had to rebuy it.
Man, we died. We're not doing it. We got to get our head in the game.
We're talking about other games.
That's not a good sign for this game.
No, it's fine.
It's
it's good.
I don't know how many times I'm like, anyways, let's talk about a different game. No, it's just...
I imagine it's our characters talking.
You know what?
Though,
I got another twist on it. That's how
What?
relaxing and great this game is that you can just do your thing and just
This
kinda
game has
zone
moments where I
out.
rage. Hey, you see the shark?
Yeah, I saw it earlier. It goes underneath.
Badass.
There's a lot of really cool
Cool.
stuff.
Yeah, I have I don't know. I have a really shitty temper, so it's little things will just set me off in games. So I don't give a shit how relaxing it is. I don't care if it's cutesy or whatever. If something happens where I just get pissed, I'm gonna get pissed. Like it's a AAA game or a little indie game. I don't know.
Nice.
You hear me rage next to
do.
you.
I do.
Apologize to your friends
Lots
in
of rage.
Discord. Yeah. Sorry she's so mad all the time. I'm sorry that she's so mad.
Careful now.
I don't need to be careful.
This is
I
a
do need to
bad
be careful.
place
I
to
lied.
be. I don't know what to
It's
do
so
other than
bad.
absorb ice damage.
Yeah, please don't try to do ice damage to them because
Oh
it's
my
not going to
God.
be effective.
I meant my body absorbing it. as in I'm dying.
Do that even less than trying to do ice damage to them.
I don't like how
please.
good they are. Like, I'm sitting here struggling, like, there it is, and then I have to slowly aim it in and zoom in, and they're
See,
just great.
That's one thing in games, too, that pisses me off. Shit that does ice damage and freezes you and slows you down. That makes me so mad.
Yeah, you like having 100% control at all times. What you're
I like,
saying.
yeah, in my personal life.
You
in my
didn't like
gaming
the
life.
ice levels in Mario, is what you're saying?
Who did?
What about the ice dungeon in the Zeldas?
I don't remember it.
The Ocarina of the Time.
I don't.
You
Was
don't-
there an ice dungeon?
Wait,
I don't remember.
Yeah, man, we fight your nemesis, your Shadow Link.
Was that the ice
Yeah,
temple?
you get
really?
the hammer, and you don't. Come on.
No, that was pretty good.
You
The
know
water
this
temple
stuff.
was not to sound like a broken record, because I'm sure everybody's complaining about it. But I mean, the water level was shit. But
I don't know.
even then, though, like, as long as you kind of had an idea, because I think that, like, the water level, there was a switch that you had to have the foresight to hit it. But I think that anybody that's ever played that level, like, they know if they ever replay the game.
I
again.
just logged on to Game Sages. I
fuck.
went to go.com in 1996. And then not Googled. I did a search for Lycos.
Did you ask Jeeves?
Then using Lycos, I asked Jeeves if I could go to, and they go to. I remember Game Sages
Dear Jeeves.
was the website. I have no idea what happened to it, but GameSages.com, and it was where you go
Man.
for cheats, and I was able to supply my own cheats. Because before that, you had to go to the playground and kind of announce why you're there. I am here to
what was
learn facts on Mario, and then others would kind of climb out. You know, your school chums.
Yeah.
They'll climb out and they'll be like, "I know a fact on this," and then that's where the dialogue begins.
No. It begins with a trade. I will trade you one fruit roll up for the information that I have. Right?
We were never that smart. That's
stupid kids.
That's sacred. You don't fuck with a kid's lunch. You know what I mean?
Information costs money.
All I know is that I no longer was a victim to someone else knowing cheats and not telling me. I could just go to GameSages.com. And
Yeah,
that
but
was it.
the internet ruined that interaction between you and your schoolmate. So now you're just this withdrawn little weirdo.
I was fine
look
by
at
then.
Game Sages. I don't need your help.
I was fine by then.
I will eat my
I was
fruit roll up
already
and
well-
have my information. Thank you, sir.
I was well on my way to be the angsty teen shortly after that, so I don't think I missed out on too much.
I really always thought that you were just a positive type of guy. You look like you just always be a positive guy.
No, man.
Just kidding.
I was the worst.
I assume that you being a dick now means that you were a dick back then, but less refined. You know what I mean?
I just read nonfiction books as like, see how smart I am, everybody.
Oh my god! Did
See how
you
smart I
make
am.
sure that everybody could see the title of the book that you were reading too?
Oh yeah, especially I requested like large hardback books so that way I can hold it open. It's like 3 feet tall,
Oh, no,
and it's
fucking
always
dead.
the Tale of Two Cities or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all I'm doing is just holding it open and just feeling great about it.
And
you know,
the
hours
thing
on
is too
end.
is that you don't want to look too eager, so you want it kind of not quite halfway there, but you don't want it like opened up at the beginning, because then everybody knows that you just started this book. You want to be almost halfway into the book. You know what I mean?
You also got to read a sentence each session, at least a sentence, only because A, you got to make sure the book's right side up, and B, the worst thing you can do is fucking check the cover
Yeah.
to see if it's right side up. Come on, man.
I'm coming.
Come on, man. Yeah, so you get it, right? You read a sentence like a stress check. Like, okay, are we good? I read a sentence. Did I comprehend it?
I get it.
Got it. And then that's it. Now you just coast.
Here's another
Just
tip
relax.
though. Here's another tip though, is that make sure that people are seeing you read, but also like nod to yourself once in a while, and maybe like a chuckle.
Oh, like,
You know what I
what
mean?
an anecdote that was.
Yeah.
And then like, oh,
Yeah.
wow, this changes everything.
You're like,
kinda
huh,
looks.
paragraphs, yeah. And you just kind of, you nod and kind of like, like you just read something that maybe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to apply this knowledge in your everyday.
yeah, and
you know?
yeah, that's what smart people do.
Yeah.
Man, you got it all figured out.
Oh, no.
Little Norman Bates in the making, or
No, not
little,
even
little
close.
American Psycho.
Super cooler than all that.
No, Norman Bates would have had his mom read to him. I'm gonna
I'm jealous.
get you
I'd like
alive.
my mom to read to me right now.
Man, I
Oh,
remember.
God.
I remember as a kid, like I remember my mom reading to me, but I remember also that I would read to my mom. Like I remember there was a certain age where she's like, you know what, I'm not going to read to you anymore. You read to me. So it's like, game on, mom, game on.
I have no
And I
memory of
did.
any of that. All I remember is...
Did your mom not love you as much as mine loved me?
All I know is that I remember one of my first
gonna ask
memories
her.
was continue. Yeah, one of my first memories was like, hey, I'm gonna get a pizza, and how I do is I read 10 books at the library, and then I get a little sticker.
We didn't have anything like that.
Yeah. It was
my
like
school.
the Pizza Hut rainbow of coalition.
We are not
I don't know
affiliated with
books.
Pizza Hut.
Like, yeah, read a book. Read 10 of them, and if you prove to the libraryist that you read
how do you
read
prove
10
it,
books,
though?
you'd literally hold 10 books in front of her and say, "I read all of these." And
And
then
you just get a free pizza? Personal
yeah,
pan pizza,
you get a
right?
personal pan
pepperoni
pizza,
probably
yeah.
only, maybe cheese only.
yeah. So all I remember, to be honest, was I felt like I always remembered how to read because I don't remember learning, but I remember desperately getting pizza. Like, just please give me more
Oh my
fucking
God.
pizza. So I think literally eating pizza made me a prodigy in reading.
Wow.
And
See,
then I
I
peaked.
didn't. Well, that's the thing is that I didn't need food rewards
I
to
fucking love
read. Like
pizza.
you still love pizza too. No, I liked reading just for the sake of reading, and I didn't need a pizza or any kind of bribery to get myself to read. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I always read. I'll admit to you that eventually I stopped getting pizzas. Probably
Well, because it looked weird you being 25 and just saying, hey, I read all these books, and you just hold up so many bestsellers.
I think what happened, honestly, is once they stopped giving me free pizzas, I found dinosaur books. And dinosaur books are badass.
Fuck yeah.
So that coasted me until like middle school, where all of a sudden, school becomes the reading police. they're gonna enforce their reading laws on you. He's got to be reading these books. So I think I just from there just defended myself until I left.
No, I get it.
Now I haven't read a damn thing since.
Well, you listen to audiobooks and
Thank God, right? Otherwise, they'll find out that
I still don't count that
maybe
as
I
reading.
don't know what books are about.
What's a book?
Yeah, it's where you download it off the internet and it yells at you a narrative. Over here.
I play it on the way to work. It
Over
reads to
here.
me. I'm coming.
Over here.
Stop yelling
I'm like,
at me.
you look at me and my fingers are just bloody and scratched to the bone because I spent the whole time scratching my fingers on the fucking wall because I need you to come here.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary. Wait a minute. Is that like a backstory to where you become like a necromancer?
Oh, badass.
Yeah.
It is now, except
backstory.
I need the rest of it.
Then everybody died.
Yeah. Man, have we died here like 5 times?
We died here 400 times easily.
Let's utilize these traps because they're
shit.
here.
Yeah, I just...
Great.
I like how we utilize them on ourselves.
I just want to shoot one once, and of course it's a double kill on myself and my partner. That is depressing.
I didn't die.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't.
Oh, shit.
You didn't. I won't carry that burden anymore.
Oh, shit. No, I want to teleport. There you go. Oh, shit.
Go nuts.
Are you alive?
Do you
No,
have
you're not.
any attack skill?
I
'Cause
do, yeah, but I run out of mana just all the time.
Use another ability.
I am, but I have
That's
to
the
go through
one.
2 healing spells. I like how to get to my damaging spells, I have to go through so many healing spells, but in the meantime, I'm losing health.
Hey.
Like, how much does that suck? That you... Oh, all this health I
Hey.
can't do anything with. Hey, you're alive.
You did
Quit
it.
bitching at me.
Look
I
at me.
get it. What?
You did it.
Yay!
Get that.
Yes. Do you want to call it?
Yeah. We can call it.
We can end it at the yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
We can hit a doorway though, like right here.
Then you had to cut all this.
That's fine. We'll cut all of it. But if we go here, then we can start the new level. See what I'm saying?
No.
Boop. So thank you for making it confusing.
You're
people
welcome.
watching.
That's what I do.
All right, now it's gonna get cut.
We try to find good ways to cut. That's all.
Now it's gonna stop here.
Now everybody's gone.
if you like
no,
this
now
stuff-
I want to keep talking.
That's
now.
I don't know anything to
You
do.
gonna cut all
that's
this out,
contrary.
really?
Yeah. Yeah. If we want more of this stuff, let us know. Otherwise, it's a great game. and I
Yeah,
love
we
it.
may just play it in our spare time because it's just fun.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Bye.
bye everybody. I'm gonna need you to like and subscribe to my channel.
Smash that like button.
I want you to fucking obliterate that like button. I want you to take that like button. I want you to murder its family in front of it.
Shove it up its own ass.
Shove it up its own ass.